Yeah. Feel like I heard this shit before. Yeah. Winding down. These days I don't got too much time for games and playboys. I've been hurt before.
Okay. Alors, ici, Malungi Litasil, c'est moi avec l'adre Rue Laurence à IPFM Eco Paradise. So, Laurence El Alta, Megida Live. Of you 87.9 FM, 1584 AM. Direct live on Facebook. EPFM Eco Paradise. Okay, Maloy say sulat kasel dom padong mong Friday live sessions, and right now we are hanging out with Toph and Keekz in the studio with us. So malungi litasin sel mo kami terung sulat ako la tobet sel shorgi dele nga ko la bebira performances el dirga kal wesa belur bela rogi. But tonight is going to be a bit special because we're going to see some of those performances live here in studio. How you guys feeling tonight?
Feeling good.
I'm feeling good. Feeling good.
All right. Okay. Malay say mamal musulag tune in. Et yang live mal sumong ko lang niya ko ra comment kami wugok sumil ko ra share mal sa
stream.
Yeah, motor daw the stream for sell comment section mugok kami hit ko ra shout out malubong ko ra. Let us know where are you watching from, and yeah, leave a message. How about that? All right, so we're gonna start it off real quick. Kadal abay di start tara lupa tara litak ra sa muna introduction ko hit na gila wala litak le Keekz Keekz 680. We want to hear a little bit about the history behind your music. What brought you into the music? Music. So maybe we'll start off with that. You're gonna hit that one first, and then yeah, let's go. Yeah.
So I give you my little background first. Or
I thought you were gonna just start off with a song. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
We're gonna hit the ground running.
Always. Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, can I get some volume up? So this song right here, let me bring it back. This song right here was produced by LHP featuring Toph, who's sitting right next to me tonight. This is going to be our official first time performing this.
We outside. Hey. Oh, we inside, bro.
Yeah, technically inside.
We'll be back.
It's called Journey. You can find it on all digital platforms and my album Dream. Everything in this world is temporary. You are your own adversary. Don't try to compare. We all on a journey. Journey. Everything in this world is temporary. You are your own adversary. Don't try to compare. We all on a journey. So as long as you are here, treat others with love and respect. One can only take so much until they reach their breaking point. Acting cocky clouds the brain like a case of amnesia. Ones who say they for you only come around when they need you. When your light shines bright, they blinded by your glow. Clinging to the past of attack, cause the old use all they know. Dismiss it and keep it pushing, don't you dare lose sight. Opinions generate self-doubt, cause if they do, I just might. Hey, everything in this world is temporary. You are your own adversary. Don't try to compare, we all on a journey. Journey. Everything in this world is temporary. You are your own adversary. Don't try to compare, we all on a journey. If it's true what they say, everything happens for a reason. Just usher and position me in harmony with the season. You can choose who you keep in your life or go on without. Inspiring individuals who truly know what you're about. If they can't realize your worth, they surely ain't worth your time. Buckle down, temptation is the itch who hinders your grind. Assemble your investments while they nickel and dime. Pray, believe, stay positive, and to another be kind. Everything in this world is temporary. You are your own adversary. Don't try to compare, we all on a journey.
What we on?
Journey.
What we on?
Journey. Everything in this world is temporary. You are your own adversary.
Let's go.
Don't try to compare, we
Hey,
all
Sister
on a
Keekz, let me talk to him real
journey.
quick.
Journey.
Hey, well, I hear your Sister Keekz, I know we all on the journey. Too blessed to be stressed, one life to live, so I worry. Everything up in this world really is temporary. When you live up in your passion, guarantees satisfaction. Get that dough up, stack that paper. One life to live, neglect the haters. We see you, dog, the real and fakers. Who got the passion?
And who just acting?
Hey,
Everything in this world is temporary.
yes sir.
You are your own adversary. Don't try to compare, we all on a journey.
Hey, what we on?
Journey.
What we on?
Journey. Everything in this world is temporary.
Temporary.
You are your own adversary. Don't try to compare, we all on a journey. 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 Everything in this world is temporary.
Hey, it's very temporary.
Y'all on a journey. Yeah.
We only here for a short time, you know. Enjoy it, folks.
Yeah, all right. Woo!
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
once again, right here on EPFM Eco Paradise 87.9. Kita alta ma live nga na studio lawang la Giru ma Toph nga terul Palauan artists o nga terul artists sa Belao al la performer outside la Belao el kukmaan nga te el leader kukmo performer al sel Belao so
Yes,
Full
yes.
circle, man. Full
Yeah.
circle.
Exactly.
kada mal excited es wa kuk mesa nga tetelela kuk perform especially tial manalmel concert concert Tanel, and this is a for-profit concert maldi mora event. So I'll let you guys talk a little bit about that on your own and let us know what that is. But we really want to do this interview because amok tel interview amom den tarira Palauan artists. So say ako raman mok tel so mom den kuk mom den history kami ma langar kami ma komlargere morgere ngara ul mo ko mga tagi del tokora alitak. So we'll start off I think we've done a little bit of that with Kiru, but this is the first time we've had Toph in the studio here at Canel Belao. So
Yes.
And it's a blessing, you know.
Yeah, we're blessed to have you guys both here. So
Thank you for having us.
yeah, definitely. So how about we start off with Kiru, maybe just a little bit about you, and then we'll bridge into how you met Toph and tell us the whole story.
Yep. So music-wise, always kind of performed in different things. Actually, Hotel Belao Fair was one of those main things. You get,
First,
you know, Wangloy, Mangarang, and then into those singing competitions, family parties, you know, the little backyard jam sessions and stuff. But personally, and I used to always write poems, just poems to express maybe how I was feeling, whether it was good or bad about a certain situation, and I couldn't vent to anybody. I would write it down. And on some real, my parents always saw how we loved singing at these parties or competing in these competitions, and they would always tell us like, oh, you should get them rula klem, or you know, klem, make your music video, all that stuff. And really it wasn't until I linked up with B-Folk and we exchanged information.
Hey,
Okay,
get
let me
into the
just
story. Get into
clarify.
the
Let me
songs.
just clarify, okay?
There's a lot more information exchanged.
It was business first. He needed a graphic designer, and that's how we linked up. So we got to know each other for a year as just two like-minded individuals. And then when we started to really solidify this unity, so to speak, we ended up, he brought me on as his backup singer / hype woman, and we would do these shows around California, and that was super exciting for me because, like, I remember the first time we did a show, we opened up for Paul Wall. I don't know if anybody knows, but like, so hip hop artist straight out of Texas, and then he's like raised, born and bred Texas, and that was the first show. And honestly, that was like a very exhilarating feeling. Like akora nemrur somewhere osisi time. Like oh my gosh, like are they going to like actually throw tomatoes? You know how you see in movies, like if they don't like the show, they throw tomatoes at you. So I was like, are they gonna throw tomatoes, or like, are we going to be accepted? And actually, they were rocking with us. And after that, I was just like, yeah, I'm ready to go. When's the next one? And so I had the privilege of, being that person to sing the hooks for somebody else, be that hype person on stage. And I think it was 2019 when Shiro was like, hey, be focused, like it's your turn. Why don't you here's some beats, that Rock Island beats, one producer, other Palauan, Julian Cuarte, aka Rock Island Beats. He provided those to us, and we recorded out of the garage out in Chico, California. So that was the start of me actually putting my own music out. I'll rewind a little bit. There was an original song that I created, and that's also on SoundCloud. That's one of my first recorded original songs, actually. It's not about anybody specific, but yes, that was like, the start of it, and then later on came out with the EP. And fast forward to when we were actually shooting my first music video, my first and only, that's up there now. We're still working on stuff. That's when I had the privilege of actually meeting Toph in person, because he already linked with B-Folk. And we were like, hey, we're going to film a music video. If you're up to it, slide through. Yeah. So he flew out to California, and that was our first meet. He stayed with us for that weekend. Was it
very fun weekend? Really long. I'm telling you, it was a fun weekend. Not gonna lie.
Yep, we ate some and recorded some, and that's how we ended up writing and recording journey.
Too.
Yeah,
little live session.
YouTube live session.
But sa kotamam Toph Keekz, tal 680 movement was the detox. Sa the detox amal kamle adungama before ora masay taida ka sound black la si ora quadlu guitar ngi sendering mo ngi ngat masay hal tagira mo record ngi otobli mo hal ka senda gal bitle gong imlar nga wana bit clear si imral kamlo atter ngi mak eng taigid. So that's when I cook mo may sa studio. First time mura was studio ra ang apart mga makmal ka o summary. That first session was a long session. Di mirura one and sound. It was like a 4-hour session. Di mirura one and sound.
Okay.
But nah, yeah.
So the ngaring tell ko ra otherwise say Toph mal de rap ending.
Yeah, they selo kamle.
Dito ay selo ase kapay mal mingitak lamang mang kam ko ay sige da say.
So like music.
Ra ko ra history ka ra to ra alitak lang. Kamil ka ra mo soy brat at to ra alitak lang.
Onda history nga abay mal the follow ra history ra lulyak madak, nga Toph kabe nga ngalila belik so kabe ma berimun isida. Adma kamle adra litak le and shout out my sister Tamara Okabe
mal nga family rar mingitak la.
Yeah, dimla start to I say kamle diblol by their toira adma ma was studio tal studio ra miun sa tagemura se malmle I didn't notice it at that time, but kamalmle akul mesra tral butol kalle censor la marwa tamaral practice ay gal gi moru el al ka practice at makarol ada music mawa kicks mara selu mesra uk ngalgi reral uk kam didrol takamolot ka sa kar mam didrol tel mga sangara arwa tamara marwal isa mara ding ko adim labok ada music segidrak sedrak to mga borde mo ko start to kam sublo guitar. Thanks to YouTube University and stuff, ako kam Mitsuba igalang huk timlat sibal adama huk timlat sibal losis akla lagi malterul ka Opposite the more class heads, but hey, shout out Pops, man. Love you, man. Yeah. This is the I'm level, me said it.
I see.
Took some time to grow, but.
So you started off with
Coming ang amal mo. Yeah, loose travel. Yeah, let's start off like ako gita, ako like the covers.
Yeah.
Like the covers, country, reggae, mix up with a little hip hop. They say the local hip hop say that ako amal swallow rings. Even though I rather amal na tira ko rings, di mo sure ako misawa MTV mawangaral. The chance. Yeah, but yeah, say that ako amal start ringy.
And you can check out that live session that we did on YouTube.
Yeah, it's a little rough. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. He actually was jamming out with the guitar on that one.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Nervous, but hey, gotta start somewhere. Huh?
Yeah, humble beginnings. We started in the
humble
garage.
Beginnings in the garage.
Literally, three people set up. It was really us playing the phone and the.
I'm done. Think blah background set up.
Wow.
Shout out Az.
Yeah, shout out to Ozzy. That was our sound guy.
So kapoy ka matalai.
Always.
Kamkor o ay sige da ko kurane tele la ko kumnekya kas kilam talai ngara ko kura memories sa kara. Medalup.
Malbuto kami memories. So this shout out to my alhamdulillah. Nga bigra uksel da malmo specific bigra loop
Ano kumpuy ka forest?
Asal forest sa wal headquarter alhamdulillah bandis. The loop paro kung alam dang alita loop. Tadi direm lam Halloween mung ngigil di misya ka loop. Saka maulit practice yourself. Night akpong black cancel practice mo. Ay. Lega yang halal loop tulma loop picture wala. Na wala ka kadi. But yeah, pigra loop qadi ulmi ba Israel sa sayid lugat ligib loot. Yeah, di uk ma adrang klaw. Shout out to my adrang hotel, country boy raised in the city, you know. Maka bisag pang kaklang malmo ngilang ukol mili ra konto.
Yes, lo ngar bela ko uso lang nga makukam ko ra sa momentary. Like do you play music?
Abay ka dimle ko ra adra sports lakat no telibol ka maklub tingi ka ba. And then di siya kay ukim nga wa forest may gay maldiblol ka do basket mak bay dimlak ka mal focus ra wa music. So the learning sa sound and ding timlabok adra nakukay ka ka dimlu sa notebook manam ding.
Di sa nakapigil ka dal amal mo klot medal
Why say mo proteine dalilang atora wa mrigel ang malklol balu mengkadal tamsal malmo dakta senta komger ending tamsal mal focus ra au dusura ra mangaral you know girem magadi ay man say the look slogan na 680 movement I find purpose in your passion you know. And when you chase that, you know, no matter what, tao close ala. Ang arang tumsala sila, hindi what can you do?
Yeah, what can you do?
If not you, then who?
Andito mo, harang mo. Hey, hindi, shout out to all my role, other legal kamal keep track tayo dilo kamal dilo. Ti lawan na sandre lamo kamal.
Yes.
Usam riaringa rada mal usam riaringi malamal lawang asular adal mal. You know. And shout out 680 movement. Palang records all.
That's how I'll introduce hotel Alita Cleme.
Oh, I'm gonna introduce Alita Cleme and then
Pemtuak le shout out til mara Koting Kendall 2 on the MIC. Yeah, mamla studio ra. Abuy magi recording mral la studio ra abuy mral Chris Passan ringi so hey if you guys looking for somewhere to record man hit up Kendall T. Produced by T Vibe Studio. Mal Tao koramal veseli kai. Ni sarang SoundCloud mo so mil kora o mo ringi.
Run up them plays.
And kora Friday night mo kora o mo ringi hindi ko be safe lang weekend mo. Alang. And
right.
It's gonna be live soon on all digital platforms. Bentuak ra EPFM 87.9. What's up? Man, Toph 680. That one Palauan homie. Hey! Likop bentuak pas milomile. Bigyan marang alagay kalmaral madaldiri. Nasa kawar suwami. Suot mga malmarure. Heha, likop bentuak pas milomile. It's a Friday night and I'm feeling nice, baby, what it do? Say you chillin' with your girls, I'ma check up with my boys, later we gon' slide through. What you think about that? Doing it together, baby, perfect match, yeah. We can grab a bite to eat, later on we be everything on the sheets, yeah. Likop bentuak tas milomile. Tas sweet, bigyan marang alagay kalmaral madaldiri. Nasa kawar suwami. Suot pa ka malmarure. Heha, likop bentuak tas milomile. Yakaw ka rimbe, oy maralore. Ang goldig sa silay kiraw. Maramak maral wadi marawaw. Monda ka dore. At amatembe, di akan dadalutok mga sawis. Pagluwad tarasis, wagok na uswis. Likop bentuak tas milomile. Bigyan marang alagad kalmaral madaldiri. Nasa kagor suwami. Sukot mo ka malmarure. Heya, likop bentuak tas milomile. Ay, magsalmay. Maldi ka mga takbol of singay. O singay marangal, kura madaloal. O latalak mo ko dimle madangay. Dimital, merbital nga. O dangay lakam simbay mo o daima. Talo adit halukap singay. Di alak na di best mo balaway. Say, yes ah. Likop bentuak kas milomile. Kasmi, ikaw marang alagad kalmaran madaldiri. Nasa kakor suwami. Sukot po ka malmarure. 87.9 bentuak daw. Hey! Likop bentuak tas milomile. Bigyan marang alagad kalmaral madaldiri. Nasa kakor suwami. Sukot po ka malmarure. Heya, likop bentuak tas milomile. Yatas me! Yes, and sebem tuak. Makomit tuak le, hindi ko masoro eh.
Woo! All right, everybody, that is the debut of the Bentuak brand new song by Toph. Thank you for debuting it here at Nred Belao. Actually, it's debuted on SoundCloud, so everybody got their hands on it. At 6 p.m. Kita na-start at 6:30, so they have 30 minutes to get their hands on it. All right, so we're gonna go into the next song. Is that what you're doing? No. Oh, okay. I thought we were going straight into the next one. Okay, so we want to know a little bit about Michael blem ko through Sam Miguel Kuluriorke. What made you come back to Palau? Both of you guys. Both of you guys.
Start it off.
So on some real, COVID was a reality check. Será close up border mangaram bolakal sa badal.
It's crazy.
Nanisel toyos and that's of Edinburgh May. It was really scary. Kikoraman no lalak le koramal pate baka tema man gaya gim ker aroy del anamo tema man morme. Maybe this is a sign. Initially, before the whole COVID shutdown, algo giti merbelao and melolding le mutten marail. So definitely moving back was a hard decision as in terms of like ayim larang apar, then we've already kind of planted our roots and we were growing and establishing something for ourselves. But at the end of the day, it was it's like either you're going to be selfish and just do this for you, or realize that you could be doing this for you and for your country. That's why I came back. I had a 9-to-5 job, which I call a supplemental hustle. Usually, I like to place myself in situations that will elevate me to where I really want to be. I want to do full-time private. Right now, I do have my business license, Palauan Marketing and Media. So if you need somebody to do graphic design, social media promotion, all that jazz, you can contact me. But literally, I was doing that for a company called the UPS Stores, Inc., and I was managing 3 stores out in Chico, California. And it really came down to me, like, seeing how I was teaching others how to, tap into this skill set. And I was like, oh, you know what? I could be doing this back home. So I think after much talks with Shiro, it's kind of like a no-brainer. Like, let's go home and let's build something back home. Because our bar will always be there. But Palauan, we can say it'll always be here, but there's a big difference from 11 years ago and now. It's like, ala kam partner tel omral, kam maoy, ter atanang ko tablo me so yusuf men establish our root there. So why not do that for ourselves here in our island? What about you, Toph?
Lereang. Ang barde nga kamle nga tilobra nga 2017 lete al mo todra blu kamle gara cultural maka nilug segi del route emblong, and then basic training, and then didn't pan out, and then they were saying ay kalmuk tamar bela wala okay daw lang ka dabay mlami rang abar the bay mo sigate al. So moved in with some family, shout out Sister Tanya and Hilton. Wala tredam le ka ulung seranga rakutul ma abar mlablo again tagi narset talagi be mo Arizona, mo bentra burawa finale ma bira one ngarshegi de mo sisiga rior malo ka direk tara passion ka so de mulagal le rando na madoka di malo ka di ngara wa restaurant di lura wa restaurant de shegi de. And then the music, it was just something illegal or take up a little bit of my free time. Isa dara out of this first to sound that ala kamalmle elevate more or backtrack a little bit sa bagulto dagal ka covers. Ala kamal look amrula like hey underestimate. The thing, yeah, the long wala yeah, sige the lugamle sa the top the first sounding, mro nga akora, from there, be folk, 680 movement, wa Keekz sa wigala malukam mga duro nga losay, yeah, kora mutel, you got it, makay. Padim self.
So kaya ko na din hobby.
Yeah. Just for the gram and for the,
I say.
For the gram. Trial ka maklalalat mo sa gram. No, for Instagram.
Yeah. And then kind of grew into.
And then started doing shows ra. Kuklo connected ra traluk pali. Adra tonga adra samoa look Marcel look mrulawa concert mangarab, and then I started from there. Look other belang Marcel ole shout out mora all other belang Arizona ole
showed up, they showed up.
Tempe, Phoenix, Tucson, Mayuma ole Mesa ole. How can I forget Mesa?
I'm from Mesa.
I say dadan timral. Sige the sel lukangan nga sure nga temral treluk mal sabarira mal todo el
I say, yeah.
Mal support.
Some close support. The close support.
Yes, shout out to Humboldt also.
Adang, yeah, adang maukot. Wa Keekz wala.
There are the belal nga outside al amal crave Palauan content. Sorry na kukura ni takar belaw. May kagit ko kukura. Bekpet ngila.
O misra other belal mruga something out of the box, you know, ligala nga may tamrad support deral.
Estirkal kuk baby islanders are Samoans, some Polynesians, other Micronesians.
Big time.
But were they supporting? Were they coming to the show?
Oh, of course.
Actually, if I can one of the last two shows we did was a Sacramento show. We opened up for Tanel.
Yeah.
And one of our OGs, homie.
Wow, so this isn't the first time you're opening up for Tanel.
Yeah, and this is a small community too. Like,
okay, all right.
Yeah.
You continue though. Continue.
Oh no, yeah, and actually it was B-Folk's set. He brought me on as the hype woman singing the hooks. Yeah. And he also featured his Samoan homie Wiz Fire.
Wiz Fire,
yes. Shout out Wiz.
Samoan homie out of Chico. But yeah, it was literally a poly show, and then we hopped on the.
Wow.
Na baba hindi ka madirikal mirula ya del botolo rawa igal festival California and all of that, you know, like you met some legends over there, you know, you guys got connected.
You were actually Island Fest.
Island, yes, Island Reggae Festival.
Island Reggae Fest. Isang ngarang program involved.
So that's Island Reggae Festival. They did 9 annual shows until rest in peace, homie Danny Perez. Dara Buigara Samoan Mexican. He was the founder. Yeah, he's the founder of that festival, and he had a partner who was Tongan. Shout out to the homie Bo. Max is a must. You probably hear Shiro's songs, B-Folk songs. He shouts out him a lot because like they kind of opened the door and brought us in. Yeah. They didn't even know what Palauan was. They're like, oh, what is that? Like, you know, so they kind of actually the only Palauan they knew. And I can't discredit.
Wait, don't tell me.
Nika Maidasin.
Oh,
shout out Neeks.
Sister Nika. Hey, yes.
We over here.
And was
at Detox, and now we're here.
Yes. So, Nika, born and raised in the Bay Area, self-taught graphic designer. And at the time when I moved to the States, it was like 2010, 2011. And that's what I was going to school for, and that's what I wanted to continue doing. And so one of the Palauans was like, hey, you should link up with Nika. She does graphic design for Island Reggae Festival. So one Palauan party, it was like a Thanksgiving, Palauan style party. And she was over there with her Miyun's aunties. She's from Miyun's, and she'll tell you all day, every day.
West Side.
Yeah, West Side. Yeah, Maidasil, Nika Maidasil.
Oh, I see.
And so ngay ako rawal
she opened the
door. Graphic designing in Morawa Festival.
Yes. Okay. And all the different flyers, wristbands, tickets, posters. I even did the screen graphics that would display on the back for the artists, whether they were individual artists graphics or sponsor graphics and stuff like that. And it was like a Thanksgiving party. I just walked up to her and I was like, hey, Nika, you remember me? Because she used to babysit me when we used to live in the States, like back in the 90s.
Crazy.
And I was like, hey, I heard you do graphic design. You mind taking me under your wing, blah, 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 blah. And she was like, yeah, sure. And then a few months later, it was coming up to that Island Reggae Fest. And what they do is they plan it like a whole year out. So as soon as the concert is finished, we're already planning the concept for the next year. And so that was definitely something I look forward to, and I really appreciate her because she's one of the Palauans that all she wanted to do was put other Palauans on.
Yeah.
But nobody was up for it. They didn't think she was like serious or it was like anything big. And so when she brought me in and she saw I was connected to other Palauans, she was like, hey, call them over and let's do this thing. So yeah, it was like year 9 in hella deep, and I just fell in love with not even the performing part, because I got to see a lot of big artists. Oh shoot, like Morgan Heritage, Fiji, and J Book. So many more times I can't even count. Tanel, Sammy J, 3 Doors Down, House of Shem, Common Kings, and that's just like handful. UB40, and what it opened up my mind to was the fact that I was like, oh my gosh,
Okay, great. You just brought me to my next question. So I get I say ngara those pe kung al sumen swad al mrur away tial to kamlamo makamlam mesanga festival el makat mokler say kamlam kaum makadira kal tofa adira kal mlangara ba Miguel performer bebira concert sa Miguel ngara nga those pe ngil el mosab ed el gut makla away say el morar ar mingi takker belaw.
We definitely need teamwork. We need teamwork, but we need people who are specialized in different fields because we cannot do everything.
I see.
Okay, so you either come in as an artist, or you come in as the planner, or you come in as the sound guy, or you come in as the lights guy, or you come in as the straight up just promoter, or you come in as the person that's booking all the acts. Yeah, there's like different hats to wear, and not every individual that came. Like when we came together in committee meetings, we were about 40 people. It started off as just Danny Perez and his wife and 2 or 3 sisters, 5 of them, myself and Nika and Bo. And when he saw, like this one day, he was like calling Nika, where you at? You know, I got some stuff to talk to you about this. And this was my first year working with them with Island Reggae Festival. And Nika's like, hey, I need you guys to do the food for VIP on top of helping with the graphic design. But I need you to do the food. And so I came up with the menu. I pulled Palauans that did different things. Like shout out to homie Gino. He's like, he went to Job Corps for to be a chef. And then he was actually, you know, renting out kitchens to do catering, and then also working at some high-end restaurants in San Francisco. And because he had a health certificate, I was like, hey, bro, can you come through and, you know, cook the pulled pork? We're going to make pulled pork sandwiches with coleslaw and, like, side of chips and cookies and whatever. She gave us the budget. We took care of that, and we ended up serving we made the food and we served the food to the artists, and that was like our foot in the door in the backstage and having access to those different things. And what Danny
so kokorawa masing korang song sa expertise gi dala rogul fields blool ada blool mo o loko
five or more.
And akunda sing toira media matoira music. I say kita kora almost salgo mesengi.
We definitely need a band.
Like dahil enough toira creative arts ma toira media really. So kora oil adal nga cook programming side ablo all mo loko rap tolo rolling nga song sa adal dakal sa el cook nga adal nga marangi agilel play a real adal mang malmawngil.
Everybody has a part to has something to contribute, and that's what's going to make it great is like if we split the work so no one individual is stressed out over doing everything. So
I think we need more we need to push more younger people into singing, into media, into...
But the future looks bright, though. The future looks bright, not gonna lie.
I do want to share something fun, a fun fact. It's fun fact, just cool information. But like that first year that we all came together, me and those other Palauans in the Bay Area, J Boog needed somebody to braid his hair.
What?
So shout out to my sister, Karingen Naito. She works at Surround. But she was the one that came through. Everybody was like frantic and like nervous, like, oh my gosh, you're gonna braid J Boog's hair? Are you kidding me? Blah, blah, blah. And so she braided, they were like, Karingen, called her in. She went, braided his hair, and he went on stage and he rocked out.
Wow.
So like it even like comes down to that. Somebody who's gonna do hair, somebody who's gonna do makeup, somebody who's going to be the one to do the, like what they call it is like artists would provide their writer list. The writer list gives like what they want to drink, what they want to eat, what they want in the green room, what they may be allergic to, stuff like that. Somebody's running around getting those things for the artists, getting them ready for their set. Stage manager, making sure the acts are like lined up, ready to go, so there's no dead air.
Yeah,
because we don't like dead air.
Now listen me eto. Makarada liya way serbela, makarada encourage her, makarel adal mora Tokor entertainment, matokor media.
Yadi lead by example, olam to meseri del lawdi laway gagi de mat masolak trai do olam. Lesa aku kare aku mesra aku mil adla chenna aku you know kumangi la solchara la tanglira la.
Like a horror
You know,
yeah,
we over here, you know, hadang you know, tra look gagarel look generation era da lo nga se waso chara direk pelmlay ma wa ocean marwa. You know, and that was legendary. Look, man, blood. So
I actually missed both concerts. I wish I was here for it.
Dude. So Jen now, shout out to Roland Productions.
But
that was epic.
But you guys did a good song. That was like the first time I've seen Giru in a studio was say the
I just want to say shout out to Malo. Oh my gosh, because he's the one that asked me. He's the one that brought me in. I don't know if he remembers, but he's the one that really that was my first studio recording experience, to be honest.
That was the first time.
And he was like, "You can hit this," and he was like, coaching me on how to hit that. But honestly, it was really fun.
Generation.
I was singing that too because when I got back, then
hey, I remember that.
I was watching you guys in the studio.
That was me and my sister. My sister Whitney. Shout out to my sister, and also Ira. Sayoko. So it's the four of us.
Okay. Was Peterson and them involved in that too?
Yeah, I think he was doing guitar. Sorry, it's been a while.
It's
I need to look at that.
Long minute.
It's been a long.
I know that video has resurfaced somewhere.
Memory unlocked.
Okay, well, you guys are going to get a chance to do another really cool festival type of kind of concert
it's a prelude. I would say it's a prelude.
Because this is kind of actually, whoever the say, and then I'm going to find out say not only that, if you are watching this live right now, you're going to have a chance to win a prize, which is a ticket.
Yes, a general admission ticket.
General admission ticket worth $50 El Mora. Asel Tanel live in Palauan Moringirang Long Island. So we're going to find out a little bit about that concert in just a little bit. But first, let's hear a song. This one's going to be both of you guys, just you, just
me.
Just you.
This one is actually featuring B-folk music.
Let's go.
But reality is real, so we are here taking turns. And I was like, "Are you gonna join us tonight?" And he's like, "Dak because the other quarter state I don't know if y'all still there. Extended party, but shout out to y'all. Shout out to Quarter State."
And before you start, go ahead and set up, and then just letting everybody know there's 65 people watching.
Let's go.
Shout out to all the viewers.
Let's go.
Dewey Edwin says, "Let's go." Whitney Joseph says, "That's my best friend."
Yay! Hey, Whit.
Chloe Yano says, "Let's go, Keekz and Toph."
Let's go. Thank you, Isik.
D. Sumang says, "Proud of you, brother Toph."
Let's go. Manager Oleg Sulap.
Elway Igeda, director Elway says, "Let's go."
Hey, that's the brother Elway.
Got artist more than director.
Kimao Ngir sending some fire. Didil Sakuma says, "Let's go." Whitney Joseph. Sumringin says, "What up, fam?"
What's up, Kimao? Hey, Kimao is the one that helped me write and produce that song, Matamalang. My first Palauan song.
All right.
SoundCloud. But this one is called Keep the Faith. It's also produced by a Palauan producer, Villa Vibes. He's coming out from IYE. He's based out in South California. This one is called Keep the Faith. Sorry. They were lit.
Shout out Villa Vibes.
I can't hear it. Oh, there we go. Sorry. That was the talking part in the middle of the tracks. Hey. When you call, I'll be your answer. Don't let up, 'cause you're getting closer. Keep the faith. Say one more prayer. Don't you fall. Success has no measure. He is greater than I. Every morning I rise, blessed to have opened my eyes. Change your mind, change your life. Watch people fall off as you rise to the top. They come and they go, but the grind never stops. So I stay optimistic no matter what the tide brings. Gotta focus on my goals and get right with it. Say a prayer before I seize the day. Pray for my family and everyone along the way. It's your girl Keekz, and you know what it do. Palauan beauty artist, supplemental hustler too blessed to be stressed when you're living in your passion. Self-growth is guaranteed satisfaction. Sky's the limit with the laws of attraction. Circle small as I stack up that back end. Late nights, long days, no sleep. I'm busy sowing seeds that my son gon' reap. He is greater than I. Every morning I rise, blessed to have opened my eyes. Change your mind, change your life. Watch people fall off as you rise to the top. They come and they go, but the grind never stops. When you call, I'll be your answer. Don't let up, 'cause you're getting closer. Keep the faith. A better way.
Shout out before.
That was Keep the Faith.
Keep the faith.
And that one was produced by Villa Vibes, aka Rufus. Shout out to Rufus.
All right.
That Dreams EP, folks.
Yeah, that
Check it out.
is amazing. All right, you guys got to collaborate with that one. So that's with B Folk. B Folk is also going to be performing.
Yeah. Actually,
this
let me
concert?
share a little bit of info about
Yeah.
the concert.
Yeah.
We have
Oh.
Pamingay
general.
giru, where obong aktin mo to maklat ka bekla other kulo say kada mo give away ra one free ticket del $50. That was $50 sa general admission.
Yes.
O mas mo mara ka agiru, and then kada mo ask ra one question, and then also mo kom answering il correct. And then ako winner tiya.
Kamamagi answering correct tagi win.
Can we have them
So
call
kung
in?
answering il correct kami tero,
Hey,
and then
call in.
tiya ako
Yeah.
win.
Can we have them call in?
So kung sorry del win.
Yes.
Tagari lom kadong 488-3477. We're gonna ask the question, and then they gotta call in and answer.
488-3477.
Yeah. So go ahead, tell us a little bit about tial maral concert. Tiang kantaal al ngal kang katingel merbelaw.
Gatingel.
Yeah, gatingin. So y'all better control yourselves.
I
Just
say,
kidding.
eh?
Answer real, yes, it is her first time out here. She just did the Homelands Festival out in New Zealand, and then flew back to see some family. Now she's in Guam. She'll be performing with Mixed Plate featuring Elway. I'm assuming Elway, you gonna be out there. They're gonna be
Hopefully.
performing in Guam, and then she'll be on island next week.
Wow.
I'm not gonna say where she's gonna be at. She just might pop up somewhere. Okay.
Yeah. I see.
Yeah. So if you do see her out in public, you know, be courteous as we are
Always.
as Palauans naturally.
Always.
You know. Yeah.
I
So we got. Yes, it's gonna be at Ngarmal, Long Island Park.
Stay tang ngara ulmang kumil ka nga mo ngarmal kang nga
Yes.
ako
So,
ra talgi bra
let me-
support ako state.
Yes, let me bring it back a little bit because me personally, I'm contributing my skill set, which is the graphic design and the marketing and the promotion part. Yeah. So George Bell of Palau Unlimited Inc. Reached out to Shiro and was like, hey, asked folk like, hey, can I bring you guys in and we do this thing? So we linked up with him, and he had already been in talks with Malanguis Masuba and Bubel Pedro about bringing in this artist, and so he's really the one that solidified this and got the ball rolling, and the reason why the work was able to initiate. And so we had our initial meeting a month ago. All 7 of us organizers came together and kind of like hashed out what we're gonna do.
So tiyan man niya
limited
kami
time.
kami 7 am not mag so min mong tiyang.
Yes.
Hindi kalwan al ath. Well, initially ko rawalwan al athing. Hindi yung ko talklo.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I think because like I said, George brought Shiro and I in, so he knew what we are capable of or what we can achieve, and that's what I believe is why we're here and what we're doing. So
Why Tanel? Marami ko kumiliti at Tanel.
Tanel was because of Bobel and her initial conversation of wanting to bring her to Palau. That's what she told me, and so correct me if I'm wrong, sis, if you're tuning in live, but this is the conversation we had, and she was really excited to bring her in, but then COVID happened, and so once the borders opened again, and then she reached out, found out that she would be going to Guam, and like figured out how we can bring her to Palau. So
I see.
shout out to our sponsor.
Yeah, Tanel, of course, ang namo ko international artist, taling Lara
She was on
American
the
Idol.
ABC
American
Song
American
Contest.
Song Contest.
Yes.
Temle,
Nara finalist.
Nara finals.
Yeah.
O,
She was
Nara
like
finals.
third place.
Yeah, represent tra Islanders sa Rokuy. Even though ngal ka Samoan thing.
Yeah. When you go to that stage, you're representing the
represent
island.
tra Rokul Adra ayuns. O, kita Rokul Adra ayuns. Mral, ay litak kal ko kloro sa adira kal malklo impact ngil mora ko klangar bebirar ada. So it's good to see a big artist like that. Adira kal ko find interest wasa halak pura kikal pelul wabelaw cook give back even though ngal ka sa mo ding kora ang winan mo dol ko kwaseng mera ang choose el mera belaw out of patol yun se swal me belal me cook perform. So I see it as a really cool thing.
By a church bell, and he's the one that ni mamalungoys together. O kumlarnya the Lopengela Governor, and they had a MOU. So that we can host it at Ngarmal Long Island Park. Because I mean, it's a really nice location, and it's just the beginning. There's definitely other locations, so if you're interested in sponsoring future events, let us know.
But we also have to get followers Tanel.
Yes, actually I do have
mal duangrak lungela following Tanel, having considered the say American Song Contest mal klol artist the Lobengela Fiji mtikal betokol Hawaiian ma reggae artists.
So on Instagram she has 101,000 followers. Facebook 71,000 followers. YouTube 53 subscribers. Spotify
53,000.
Yeah, and then Spotify 99,000 monthly listeners.
Wow,
that's about 100,000.
Spotify, man, Spotify, SoundCloud. I get ko korabe esel dongul those artists I'll reach out tel morabe padingira. It's mla kora maybe tial al cook field ra music. Al mo biotel more artists direct al biotel more listeners al matigra artists.
You can listen to music from all over the world, and our area is what any kind of music we put out is from this side of the world would be considered like world music. But if you're going into those genres like hip hop, R&B, soul, jazz, all of that, then there's definitely room for us to grow. And I know Toph can attest, so can all the other artists that are on the bill, that's kind of the route that we're trying to go.
I see.
Expand into different genres so that
and then
maybe we could be considered for the Island Music Awards.
I see.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, ulo ka dire ka losiga artist al watanel al merbelawa Swad al Bridger, I get the followers ngi ma I think it really sir
alam mo other followers niya sa young girl laborngi.
I say exactly.
Ang perform Lobengel.
In tourism, we want to bring in more tourists.
Dire kaya malbong lasyo liga magid la bela gire de motmaro da sa kamarur mangarang mo mal support ta.
Yeah, show up and
show up and show out. Parida nera tao.
But you know what?
They say in malungin mongila experience ning sa lora lera mo lo wise tiralo muk to baby raigal. Yo lek ngam no bela la malit. Ay trial makla la lo ngala bul kulalit. Litaw ka malungila.
Ding malungila am la bring up til ang to faling direkal
support.
Say amal gira del mom dang liya artist bela la say Diakati nga el sela bela di kampitra da long live. Oh yeah, sel mal made the mega money. Oh yeah, the mega money the sumun so mil say kita mal maran ula morungi. Then compete outside. Customer ka ang outside. It's
the compete terang is enough for everybody.
Exactly.
That's why it's like everything in this world is temporary.
Yeah,
you are your own adversary.
We're all on a journey.
Yes,
exactly.
Wait, that's those are lyrics to something
Very
very familiar.
Everything in this
Saka
world
ng
is
song.
temporary.
Temporary.
You are your own adversary.
Adversary.
Don't try to compare. We all on a journey.
Hey, what we on?
Journey.
What we on?
Yeah, so we gotta
Yes,
come
sir.
together because that's the only way
Yes.
we're gonna succeed. So let me share a little bit about the event. Yes, it's gonna be at Ngarmag Park, Ngarmag Long Island Park.
Backyard of the Laila.
Sunday. Why are we doing it Sunday? Because there is a night market on Friday, next week Friday, at Irai Side. And then they have the Koksai dance competition finale that is going to be happening on Saturday. So that's why it's on Sunday. And then tickets are going for $50 each. If you are a ticket holder, you can bring in 2 kids that are 10 years and below. Tickets are being sold at Didrang Mat, Bem Ermi, PIDC, Penthouse, Stay Staunch, Franco's, which I only have a couple left there, Me So Hungry, M's Mini Mart next to Fisheries Dock, Mobile Topside, Balel Gas Station, Riptide Bar and Grill, Drop Off, Kings, and I also found out that Riptide shared some tickets to the Republic, so they're also they have some tickets for sale as well.
Oh, nice.
All right.
So make sure you get your tickets. I heard Balel also sold like 20 some already, 22, Franco 26. So they're going. I know it may seem a little steep, but it's just like you either go or you don't.
There's a lot going into it.
I get something like honestly, there's a will, there's a way. So if you really want to go, or
Abay start to lang oita ominge and then omalam elbow.
so if this was me, if I was in that situation, like cook skill set na nga ka, graphic design, I would get some gigs, do some flyers or do some logos for someone, which I actually did like 2 weeks ago. So you can get that extra cash to pay for that because it's an unexpected expense. So there's ways to go about it. But yeah, so that's the ticket locations. As far as who's going to be on the bill, we have Iwang, Toph, Stallone and Pimp, myself, Morning Birds, B-Folk Music, Kendall T, and the one and only legend, Malo. And when I say legend is because, man, that was like one of the people I looked up to.
We just had Malo.
He has a lot of stories of his own.
Yeah, we just had Malo here, and it akmal dira kal mo surprise tayo hindi sa lalita kal lulus ada mitak like litak lele di kada ngik mutya madel lulus nga Malo. So
I know, and we've been going to rehearsals, and I've just been over there fangirling like, oh my gosh, this was the jam back in the day.
Yep.
Jamming out last night.
Hindi ako nila sang ako generation or kid. I don't know, but mal bato our classmate na kal mal fan na Malo like.
Because it was a different sound too.
Wamalo, Peri.
Peri, Tamara, like.
Tamara.
That
combo right there.
Lengal.
Yeah.
Yep. Dial system.
Liga copyright tola liga mo.
Well, we just had him here, so
I said.
and he mobile all mailing dilo lang sa mobile all mail. So anyway, so we're gonna
need
save
more
that
of those
question.
though. We need more of those.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna save that question for the end of the show.
Yes.
Towards and actually, let's go ahead and ask the question.
Get people thinking, they can
while you
call
guys
in.
perform the next song, and then we're gonna kind of count our callers and then pick the next caller randomly.
All right.
Okay, malmo random.
Oh, yeah. Dangel first kola.
So the question is, Keekz, go ahead.
The question is, ngal gal tenel, kang mal ngal kar girl balu.
Koya.
Oh, ade wala.
Anong kami na ko selwa na?
Tinlaktali.
Selwa na question.
Oh.
Hey,
that was a test.
Okay, sadim na test.
I tested myself.
Spy, sadim na test. Hali, hindi nakakalpolo ka na question.
Akla kasi lagi kami practice or
Okay, kita na
question.
practice until I one question and then I'm like switch sa question. Okay.
Man, I
So
know the
remind me,
answer.
bring it
Gila
back.
na. Heart tap.
Anybody answer? Did anybody answer?
Freestyle was
Okay.
saying Tanel is the queen. So I really hope you guys welcome her with a lot of aloha. She loves good tequila and food as well.
Yes, she did say that she is not going to shy away from tasting anything.
Oh,
So we're like,
like,
okay, fruit bat, She's like, yeah, I'm down. Yeah.
Korang sa Ivan, hirem ready at tagilar ka. Okay.
So the question is.
Yeah, it's a malmaral question. Dun dun dun.
What?
Hold on. Also, kom sumin answer tal question. Ako mong kadong 488-3477.
3477.
Also, kom correct ta answer kami. And then ako winner tial $50 ticket, free ticket el mora concert tra Tanel el mora ngira ngarmal ko.
Next is Sunday.
Tanel ngarmal ko.
3 to 9. All right.
It should be Tanel live in ngarmal ko.
Hey, it's all-inclusive, so we said Palau.
Okay, all right.
I see.
Let's go.
So the question is, can I get a drum roll? Okay. What was Tanel's first song released on?
Okay, ngarang klelang klel sel litak sel kot litak klela Tanel el tilaw del morapuay. Okay, el tilaw del morapuay. Ngarang klelang klel sel kot el litak la Tanel lo tabdira puay.
Yes.
Okay. Ngarasel mle katengela Tanel lo tabdira puay el litak.
Yes. You can call 488-3477.
Okay.
477.
El sumong correct.
Oh, we got a
El
caller.
sumong correct ko winner tel ticket. Okay. Ya kita spy del el ganek teringil mertel. Okay.
Hanggang ko first caller la answer.
Okay, kadong kagidel kotel caller.
Okay, kalbong.
Kabang caller. Wala answer ka.
Island King, asile queen ko mengon diakal Island King.
Thank you for calling.
Local try. Okay, 488-3477. Also man suamal malang alt mo ngaramle hotel alitakla Island King ako apay mal BS.
Recent, mal recent.
Terrible BS. Oo. Nga sel kot.
Kaba ko lang ngulkop sa ngay. Alin ngulkop sa ngay? Ya kak, kau kong aradi lo kang argir. Kaba color.
It's a legend.
Flavor. Til amra lungit litak
Mansal sound.
Hindi akal
Sen lo hayeri, manggoram lo talagi will
I see.
grow out of California.
Hindi akal ngi.
And no one can compare.
Close.
Okay, local
Going down.
try caller. 488-3477.
Okay, kaba ko lang ngulkop sa ngay.
Tell me is not the right answer. Sorry, don't tell me.
Sulalol!
Sulat.
Don't tell me. Tinaman matangay ka litak.
Yeah.
Mal to ka adam matangay
Awesome.
litak Tanel.
It's great. Then we can all sing along.
Ali ko lang ngulkop sa ngay kamong altangat kabong kami answer ka. Wa?
The way you want to touch hindi ako mertil adya kal ngi. Don't touch. Siyang malagtay. 488-3477 ka Everson nimten ala say what's up fams. Let's go. Misty Malsol says for the lovers. Okay, giram lang ko dong 488-3477. Bo was 50-50. Mom ko dong 488-3477.
Kaba caller, kalme answer ka.
Ali caller, you're on the air.
O kamo, maro.
Kamlut to.
Breathe ang breath ngil tablol mistake sulang.
Almost.
Why say?
Almost telengos nganya osisi letter.
Something.
Kamlog tum sa chan. Kamlog tum sa.
Nganya osisi letter. Nice try.
Kami mlutol dulisel question.
Okay, question na sing Russell ko litakla. Oy. Lultabadiya Tanel. Malmlo close. Selmle ko litak lultabadi. Rapway. Ako rap to kay litak lespay dul ngitak rarbay. Hindi sem nang nga di imol litak kay tilov rapway.
Okay. Kaba ali ngulkop sa ngay.
Full circle atil ahmal dia kal ngil atil asel mlarat
American Song Contest.
American Song Contest. Nice try, caller.
But y'all know your Tanel songs though.
Aling dia kal selkot litakl omri ng sa Tanel mi takling. Selkot litakl tabdi at Tanel morabuay.
Yes.
Okay, ka caller ngom singay.
Flava am lamatung diakal ngi, diakal flava, madiakal flavor.
Coming auntie.
Nice try. Spider.
Almost.
Flavor.
It is a one word.
Jamal mring spider.
Can give another hint. Selalitak la maldi one word title.
Okay, sige ta hint. Tiang maldi one word.
It's 2 syllables, but it's one word.
On 2 syllables.
But one word.
Mangkora.
Yes.
Caller ngom singay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Caller sa ML ko di oy taklat talgiver til al bulletproof.
Lakabay safe, please.
Okay.
Hey,
Mother, do you want to make a shout out to anybody? You're on the air live.
Hey, sula ulit. Hey,
Mo taklan mangira magklemra.
Dindin. Kumplama bang ulit. Hey, shout out mga lahi ulit. We outside. Yes,
correct. You are correct. Okay, but what's your favorite Tanel song though? Flavor.
No one can compare us. Yes, sir.
All right. The mother like say hang on to the line. Don't hang up. Sagit sell $50 at namomreg. Yamalya ko gikla. Next week is by the Friday. The giveaway or sell $150 to get the VIP admission. Oy, malya ko gikla. Kamal musulang caller na call.
Lowster.
All right. Do you want to make a shout out one more time for anybody else? Okay, hang on to the line. Don't hang up. What song are we playing this time, Keekz?
We're gonna give it over to Toph.
Hey, since sisangam the lail kam lakol, hey, we gonna take it to the place where I reside.
Yeah.
Malaboy to the dad. Hey. Yeah. We at EPFM 87.9. Malaboy to the dad. Rest in peace, my homie Ty. No, we the realest, huh? It's Sunday afternoon and I'm out the door. Jump on my mom's ride, hit up the corner store. A&A gas station was the place, bro. Historical landmark for all them other folks. I walk in, Auntie Alice already yelling like Chris, pay for them Doritos and the can of chili. I said, Aunt, relax, you know I always got you. Here's a 20, can I get a 2? Then I proceed to walk out the store. I hear noise come from Forest, that's our basketball court. People playing 21, blowing hella smoke. Straight off the boat from USP if you didn't know. Hey, my big homies, already know. The neighborhood poppin', we making all that. Neighbors hate them when we stay there playing basketball. Used to call the cops on us, I ain't mad at all. But I'm back. So let me take you on a ride through my city. Let me take you on a ride. Hey, through the place where I reside. Never wasted the day.
I-D-I-E.
17713,
Hey.
straight out of Forest, yeah, you know,
Huh.
the realest
Hey,
shit.
it's been a while since I've been home and things have changed. Some for the good, some for the bad, it ain't the same. Shoot, I ain't tripping though. The little babies I knew grew up and I'm so proud. Now it's their turn to take over the show. And as it goes on, we gotta keep on moving forward. Spread that mother love around cause we ain't going back. Positive vibes is what we on, bruh. Ain't no beef around here, we vegetarian. So we stay on the greens, they talking about college. When we go out as a team, all of them girls holler. Hey, we so smooth with them females, that's why they always come around like a women. Hey, shouts out to the OGs that led the way. For the young men, that boy trying to find us, boy. Struggle every day, you gotta maintain. Throw my deuce to mother, on God, I miss you, man. But I'm back.
So let me
Take you on the ride.
through my city.
Hey, let me take you on the ride. Hey, through the place where I reside. Meda boys till the day.
I-D-I-E.
7713, we the elite. Straight out of Forest, yeah, you know we the realest, yeah.
So as I lay my head down to sleep tonight,
Man,
pray to the Lord to always
it's crazy, man. A couple of months ago, I didn't think I'd be here performing this song, you know. Hey, full circle moment right here, man. Shout out to my Madalai fam and everybody tuned in. You know, even though everybody was playing it, you know. That's love right there. You know, that's love. Kamle dedicate ringil mora. Tregidel kulmas ang clear ako tululan sa sound. Adel lobura Tyler. Obura Geneth Kosiba. Obura Chas. Sister nga Rangel. You know. Sa ulta wadir sira. You know, Sedrauk Silsra Chas Segida Ulta wadir segida sound. You know. Something lugar silang Sarah damdala ito our reminiscer say I get the time sili mo kami lili. You know, everybody was over there, you know. Elite. Miss those times. Lauk temer Miguel, boy. Tamal makadung relam.
Mayungil.
Admal, smi ano ore gigid. Molmol.
All right.
Yeah.
Dia koman musulal terung almei tiang dakal kura last el kupem staff pa ang rel belaw ang undas tang maldi ulel. So just want to thank you guys for, you know, sharing your stories. Kuk share ay gagid el kuk music el other belam rule. Seguida mal close to trela nswa el hotel mora tigan bigal el other say, you know, dakadil one el typra alitak la dakadil one el typra genre dakadil one el typra urior ma dakadil one el typra kuk morul rule rogu, you know, el sums emel metigra akora something else emel lo tora ngumringi like mo passionate el girel gat makli relil wai kamiul na hotel me mamla say, you know, tanga dekal kora diklagol rabel time something else emel gut makli mega money.
Exactly.
It's
You know,
fun.
It
It's
could be
fun.
fun,
But
but
yeah.
you can
Yeah.
make money while
Yeah.
having fun.
I say.
Yeah.
Yeah, so kung man masulang al kukura mo sa min me share kay gidro ko al kura nga last the messages sa kamil mo ra magiging other bella, what would it be?
Shoot, you know, find purpose in your passion.
Always.
You know, there's so many things that you can do, and you can, you know, dab here, dab a little in this, dab a little in that. But it's that one thing that you, passion.
Yeah.
So when you figure that out, like everything else fall into place, and you'll feel that sense of purpose.
Seguidora.
And whatever you gain, share it with others.
Exactly.
That's all from me.
Da seguidora moral. Mar Miguel lado le dan ta sol kwan ke de le krak lo lado ka di masai go mo magdu mana. Then you know, man, do misai ke luk ay ke luka mar maklo awuk mom siba sering inda moral lo ya gulil mom siba sala de sito. You know, ay mesa ra leram mo olyuringi. Moldi meraleram siba se kada lulyak madam meram lam siba so. You know, so yeah.
Ikameral mo masibas lam sibas.
Yeah, you know, and say the lugar nga Keekz, you know, find purpose in your passion, and you know, tal malomis sa muk nga direkal yal you look
you know nga sir ka igal to mal nga maluri dira
No,
igal
next generation.
yeah
Yep,
next
the next
generation
generation,
nga
man.
teran you know material ko perform ra tal maral mel show dira ko nga younger generation you know lora so yeah just be passionate about what you're doing and you know never give up, believe in yourself.
Yes.
Always believe in yourself. I saying that.
Hint,
Alright.
hint.
Yeah. Say that on our song. Like,
All
check it
right.
out.
Believe in
SoundCloud.
yourself. SoundCloud.
Okay,
Hey,
go
Dandy.
Sulang.
Yeah.
Thank you.
EPFM
Thank you,
87.9.
EPFM.
Randy.
Thank you, DJ
Roman
Ron
Saul.
Dizzle. Thank you, ER. Thank you, Spy.
I
And
say.
thank you to all of
Legend.
the crew.
Thank
for
you,
welcoming
Emily.
us.
I
Yes,
say.
Emily,
Somewhere in
I
the
know you
From
live
Sao
in
Lolo nga. Lolo
Thank you.
Tiang ale.
From Sula.
Shout out.
Sulang. Thank
Shout
you.
out mo tira lugar rogul mo. Tira rogul tundin ma rogul lugar mo
Yeah, there's a
performer. Tral mo kora open at show.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you,
ay.
Direk Med sa Mariel.
Tal mal
Yeah,
sa
but
limba
do it,
practice ang koramal. Mosmi yung mga aswadal mo live and didn't.
You gotta save it.
Adam. Trauk tadi lo misagal free. Guys.
Okay, before we go, I'm just going to close off with some shout-outs.
Yeah.
Shout-outs from Siska Reyna Teryong.
Lekayak.
Kasi kmal dia ka sound del mawaya Toph. Brings
No
good
lang.
memories of good days.
Sulang,
Sad
sulang.
but memorable of those who have gone on. Wow.
Thank you. Thank you.
Miyo kang kumangay says
Hey,
forced.
sister.
Forced far. I don't know
Let's
what-
go.
She's the one that's the
Ay,
vocals
ay,
on
ay,
his
ay.
hook for Forest.
Casual dira achol.
Alright.
And Direk Maasara, Villa Vibes, the
Yeah, yes.
producer.
Misty
Small world.
Mansol says I'm so proud of y'all.
Shara auntie.
Siska also says so proud of Camilo Morales, such a great big event. I'm sure all will go well, and big thank you for all of the hard prep works. Keep it up, much love, and Hafa Ali from the Marianas.
Oh, can we also
Half a day.
shout out the sponsors real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. Yes, and then Dirakal from Ferista or Rugma wants to shout out to you both. Keep doing what you do. Inspired.
Yay!
Big sis.
All right. So thank you guys for joining us. Alam ko nga so milo nga sulit. That's on you.
Mga solar sponsors.
Yes,
My God.
to all the Meraka Solar sponsors.
Kami.
First and foremost, Cora State Government, Governor Ayos for sure. Pristine Paradise, Palau Visitors Authority, Surangal and Sons Company, Malus Adil, Mana Ent, March 3, Palau Unlimited Inc., Palauan Records, and 680 MVMT and Mopeds Rentals.
Let's go.
Dila ka nga maybe our sponsors and they're contributing to other things, whether they're sponsoring artist meal or something like that. So I'll shout out Rami So Hungry, Penthouse, PPR, Palau Pacific Resort, Palau Royal Resort, and yeah, I think that's about it for right now. We're
So
going to be
tili
having
lagi
a
daon
sponsor.
sa Sero Kumiyol Marut yan.
Yes.
All right. Dirakal
In-kind
shout out
donations.
Talmlara Unlimited Production.
Yes.
All right.
Shout
Thank
out
you
to you,
guys.
Pimp. Let me just add.
Yeah.
We did say mention the lineup, but Stallone and Pimp Unlimited Production is going to be on the bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we super excited. They got something. They cooked
Let-
up something
talap-
real nice.
Ngid sound.
Yes.
Yun yung matigit. So, suman din ako,
Stop by them locations.
Lakabongil mo,
You can
labo.
also go to Facebook. There is an event page that we created, so we can keep everybody updated with whatever technicalities and
Sa
also
di
other
message
information.
sige el page asum so del article.
Yeah, you can. You can also just.
But the locations are listed down. So.
Yes, the locations are listed.
All right.
And otherwise, you can hit me up directly on Facebook Messenger too.
Okay. All right, tamalo ay say malmasaw la Keekz Toph. Thank you guys. You can find them on SoundCloud. You can find them on Spotify.
Yes.
But you can most
Digital
definitely
Spotify,
find them
iTunes, all digital
iTunes,
platforms.
Instagram, but you can contact them as well on Facebook. So
Yeah.
I see.
And if you see us in public, say hi. You know,
Say
we
what's
just
up.
regular people
Abang era.
doing what it do.
there we go. All right. So
Time to act.
stay
Charing.
tuned because next week we're gonna have another artist here for our live
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Friday live sessions, and then we're gonna give away the $150 VIP
Yeah.
pass. So I don't know who the artist will
Ang
be.
away mo ring si Golo.
Maybe.
You gotta
I don't
tune
know.
in for
You gotta
that.
tune in to find out. Alright, tamdim lagigid ako man sulang tune in, sulang spide. Akong das tamdim lagigid for our Ngorel Pelao Friday live sessions
Yes,
with
sir.
Toph and Keekz. Back to you,
Sila
Spide.
Roy.
Edition po ina ni PFM. Sige na maulo mga Friday live session. Makuk next week.